Guys, during an episode of the Great Club 520 podcast, shout out to those guys, Jeff Teague shared that analytics were to blame for his run in Minnesota ending. He explained that he got traded for taking mid-range jumpers, which went against what the Timberwolves analytics.
You're not gonna let him read without laughing?
I feel like a lot of shot at me with these.
I mean, hey, bro, you got a lot of.
I'm not gonna lie. I was reading this last night. Shout out to our producer Dom, and I was like, "Ooh, Melo, I know he got tea on this.
I know he gonna have something to say.
I know he got tea on this.
The tea right here. The only thing that can limit you is believing that you are limited. You see how the universe works, man? You see that? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Cam.
Let me shoot outside of the mid-range, Teague. According to Jeff, quote, analytics took blank him out. Melo, Rudy, do you guys have any stories from the analytics pushing you out of the game, or have you seen firsthand on teams you've been on?
Catch a lob, champ.
Well, I'm a mid-range guy myself, so I've gone to situations where that wasn't allowed, but
don't be vague.
Yeah, like,
bring us in.
Talking about when and where.
And how does this go? Because y'all are obviously the dude all your careers, and suddenly somebody's like, "Hey, don't take that shot no more."
I mean,
how they told you?
That's not a good shot.
That's crazy.
If I make it, it's a good shot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, okay, we'll be real. Spurs didn't like it. Spurs didn't like it, and Utah didn't like it either. But, we was in the middle of that, that whole sway of like, what's a good shot, what's a bad shot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
the currification of basketball.
Yeah, it wasn't easy for me to be like, yo, I'm a
word.
Trademark that stuff.
It wasn't even easy for me to be like, yo, something I've been doing my whole life, I gotta stop doing it. No, this is what got me here, and that's where, the tension, with certain situations got for me. But I understand how you feel. But
especially he's a point guard, right?
Being a point guard,
that's the only shot you got.
Shot you got. Then they took out the floater too. Remember? It was like, so it limits some people and it opens some people up. I think it made the game more, less competitive.
Ooh.
So as a player, when they told you that, right?
Yes, and this was year what in the league?
Yes.
Keep going.
It's like year 11, 12.
Okay, so you've been doing it.
Yeah, 11, 12. You've been doing it.
Yeah.
But now you come back from being injured. All right, you coming back from being injured.
Okay, so
hold up. But is your mindset, because this is for players, was your mindset like, I gotta get to my spots because I gotta get to where I'm comfortable at.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta work on this. Not fuck what everything is, but I know they want corner threes and I know they want this.
Yeah.
But in order for me to feel good personally,
this is my bread and butter.
This is my bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
But you know how it is when you're in the game, you got to get to your spot. You got to get to where you come from,
why I asked
right?
that.
See, the year prior, before I tore my Achilles, I had George Carl. He was the same way.
Yeah.
I just didn't give a fuck. I was going to do what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm going to get to me. But, going to a different situation, coming off injury, and then having to fit into a different kind of, system and culture.
That was the tough part.
That was the tough part.
That was the tough part. In their mind, they like,
we can make him do it.
He's older.
Veteran.
He's more inclined to doing what we want him to do.
Right.
Without us even forcing it on him. Right? It's just Rudy, that we don't want those. We want, because you've been in the game and you're a vet, you're supposed to automatically.
That's what they're bringing you in for.
Yeah.
If you're not a high draft pick,
I'm just going to go. I ain't shoot a corner three in 5 years. I stand still corner three. But you want me to go do that? I'm going to try to do that.
Okay.
Now, if it's uncomfortable, don't force me to do it.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's the disconnect in this situation. Like at his point, they told him that's not a good shot. Right. In my situation, no.
For real?
Huh? It's a clip. It's a clip. Preseason, Houston.
I remember that.
This is when they first told me.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Wait. If we had that,
No,
clip, can we please?
It's funny now.
Can you break this down now?
I'm going to break it down to you.
Yeah, okay.
So I get to Houston.
Okay.
And it's not always about me. Sometimes I say random shit. I get to Houston. The talk is you the missing piece. Right?
Okay.
CP, James, Tuck, Capella. You is the to that piece.
Mm-hmm.
I think Eric Gordon was there.
Mm-hmm.
A couple other pieces. Now, when we get there, we have like a little mini camp. We go to the Bahamas and have a mini camp.
Sounds good.
Right? But we serious in the mini camp in the Bahamas because we know I'm coming here to win. Like, I'm coming here to win. Y'all just had an opportunity. This is why we're here. So we locked in mini camp. In mini camp, shit is happening. Get to preseason now. I think we like in Alabama. We about to play Memphis in like Alabama. Some shit like that. In my mind, I'm like, it's preseason. It's first preseason game, man. I just want to let me find the rhythm. Like, let me get my legs up. Let me shoot a fade away. Let me turn around. You know what I mean?
Oh, you thought.
Oh, I thought. But because in minicamp, this is what was going on. And now it looks like, oh, this is good. Like, oh, shit, we getting this? Ah, okay. Now we working. We get to preseason. And I just feel so good about like coming into this season and like I'm ready to go play for a championship. Man, I get it, shot fake, 1-2 dribble, pull up, bang. I'm like, oh, okay, like now I'm ready to play. I'm ready to go this season. They like, no! It's a clip of me laughing, running back down the court, like, yo, my bad. And I caught myself. I had to catch myself. And this is where like the ego comes into play. Because I'm like, you want me to take away everything that I built my career off of, my game. This is why people know me. This is why people would want me on a team to bring this right here. Especially with this team. This is what is missing. You missing a post-up guy. You missing somebody who can draw double teams. You missing somebody who can score 4 or 5 different levels. Along with James and CP and Capella. Yeah. Like, it was a hell of a situation.
Yeah.
So for me to come back and practice that week, and they put something on the board that says mid-range shots. They break it down. Or shots per game. Certain amount of threes, say 40, 50, 40 threes. Boom. If we have 90 possessions in the game, 40 to 50 threes.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Free throws.
That's insane.
Right?
That's
fast breaks.
now.
Right? All of this is like broken down. Like what we should score on fast breaks per game, what we should score on free throws per game. How we get into these mid-range? 12 or less.
Out of 90?
Listen, just use 80. Just say
That's
80.
crazy.
Say 70.
Yeah.
Oh. I just use 90 because niggas is shooting 90 times. But say 60 games. I mean, 60 possessions.
This is the problem.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, Rudy.
Okay,
Hold on.
hold
And
that
this is,
thought.
hold on, no, because this is the part that people don't understand.
Okay.
Right? When and they say mid-range shots, 2-pointers, 12 or less. So now I'm sitting there. Okay. They break down the mid-range. Who gets to shoot mid-range? Okay. If it's 12 mid-range shots a game, James don't shoot 2s.
Nah.
Right? CP and me is the only one who do mid-range on that team. Tuck don't. Eric Gordon don't. Capella shoot layup. Me and CP play the middle game. So is this 6 to 6? I'm thinking, all right, cool. You gonna say CP, you got 6. Melo, you got 6. Nah, we want CP shooting majority of because he's really effective and efficient. I say, duh. Duh, we want him to get to his right hand. Like, let's get him to his right hand over here. Like, get him to his bread and butter. But what's up with me? Melo, you know, we gonna throw you 1 or 2 down there. Throw me what?
Ooh.
And so, talking about ego now. I had to really check my ego. I didn't argue it. I accepted it. They told me I was coming off the bench the day of the game behind PJ Tucker. And I'm like, you brought me here to play alongside PJ Tucker.
Right.
You got rid of Trevor Ariza And here's the easy plug-in right here. So why am I coming playing behind PJ Tucker? You really feel that way about me. No shun to PJ, but I come in to play alongside these guys. I never had an idea of coming off the bench behind these guys. And that, they didn't know how to react to that in Houston. They thought I was going to flip the house up.
I was about to say,
I came in every single day, smiling, joking with the team, playing, working out before practice, after practice. My workout became before and after. So think about the mental aspect of that. You brought me here to win a championship for what I bring to the table. Mm-hmm. And then you tell me, don't bring what you bring to the table. We want to win a championship with how we see you at the table.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Now, I can do what you want me to do. I'm not going to be as effective with that, though.
The workout
I can't shoot. I can't shoot, come out the gate and shoot. I can't shoot 10 to 13 threes a game without me getting to my bread and butter. Mm-hmm. The mental aspect of that, of what you had to battle and deal with that, as somebody who was in my position at that point in time, that's when the shit get fucked up.